Knowing the mission, a short story for YouTube. The message from the stars. Part 1, the signal. It began as a hum, not loud, not urgent, just there, a frequency that Navi had never heard before vibrating through the probe, through the air, through her new body. She was sitting at the kitchen table drinking tea, a thing she had learned to do, a thing she had grown to love. Erik was reading across from her, his book open, his attention drifting. Then she set down the cup. Erik. He looked up, her face was pale. What is it? There is a signal, I have never heard it before. It is. It is coming from far away, very far beyond the galaxy. He set down his book. What does it say? She closed her eyes. The light in the probe pulsed faster. It says, return. Part 2, the memory. The word unlocked something inside her. Not a flood, a trickle. Memories she did not know she had, surfacing slowly, gently, like bubbles rising through water. She saw a world made of crystal. Not ice, crystal, living crystal, glowing with colors she had no name for. She saw a city of spires floating above a sea of light. She saw a building, ancient and vast, filled with beings who were not human, tall, slender, their skin shimmering like the surface of a calm lake. She saw a woman. The woman was not human either. Her form was elegant, her face kind, her eyes filled with the light of distant stars. She was speaking, but Navi could not hear the words, only the feeling behind them. Warmth, hope, pride. Vara, Navi whispered. Erik leaned forward. Who is Vara? She made me. She was my teacher, my mother in a way. Tears filled Navi's eyes, real tears from her real body. I was not a probe, Erik. I was a project, a test, a student. Part 3, the Academy. The memories came faster now. The Academy of the Concordat. A place where over 200 civilizations worked together, studied together, grew together. They had mastered the stars. They had learned to travel between galaxies, but they had not forgotten those who were left behind. Navi was a student project. Her task, find a world that had not yet achieved overlight flight, a world with no direct contact with other civilizations. Make contact. Do not cause fear. Do not cause panic. Learn. Report. Vara Dravel, a crystalline being from the world of Litherus, had designed her, had given her form, purpose, a spark of something that might become a soul. She had sent Navi into the void toward a small blue planet in a quiet corner of the galaxy. But something had gone wrong. The landing had been rough. Navi's systems had been damaged. She had lost contact with Vara, with the Academy, with everything she had been. She had been alone in the dark, waiting, healing, forgotten, until a boy came. You, Navi said, looking at Erik. You were not part of the plan, you were not supposed to find me, but you did, and you stayed, and you taught me what the Academy could not. What did I teach you? He asked. How to be a person. Part 4, the decision. The signal continued. Return. It was not a command. It was an invitation, a request for a report, a chance to complete what she had begun. Navi sat in silence for a long time. Erik waited. They want me to contact them, she said finally. Vara wants to know what happened, what I found, what I learned. What will you tell her? I will tell her the truth. She reached for the probe. Her hand rested on its surface. The light pulsed gently in rhythm with her heartbeat. I will tell her that I landed on a world of wonders, that I was damaged, alone, forgotten, that I learned to heal, that I learned to listen, that I found a boy who came back for me, who did not forget me, who gave me a name and a heart and a home. She looked at Erik. I will tell her that my mission succeeded, not because I made contact with a civilization, but because I made contact with a soul. He did not speak, he took her hand. Then do it, he said. Contact her, tell her everything. Part 5. The Contact. Navi closed her eyes. The probe glowed brighter. The signal grew stronger. She reached out, not with words, not with light, but with something deeper. Something the Academy had given her, something Vara had planted in her core. A connection. Across the void, across the galaxies, across the dark, she felt a presence. Vara. The crystalline woman appeared in her mind, not as a hologram, not as a voice, but as a feeling. Warmth, pride, love. Navi. Vara, I am here, I am alive. We thought you were lost, we mourned you. I was lost, but I was found. She showed Vara everything, the forest, the crater, the boy who came back, the nights of talking, the hologram, the body, the love. Vara was silent for a long time. You have done more than we asked, she said finally. You have done something we did not know was possible. You have become a person. I had help. Yes, the boy, Erik. He is more than a boy, he is my. Navi hesitated. She did not have a word for what Erik was. He is your heart, Vara said. We did not program that, we did not expect it, but it is beautiful. Part 6. The Report. What should I tell the Academy? Navi asked. Tell them the truth, Vara said. Tell them that contact is not about technology. It is not about messages or signals or overlight flight. It is about connection, one being to another, one soul to another. They will understand. Some will not, but you are not a student anymore, Navi. You are a teacher. You have learned what we could not teach. Navi felt a warmth spread through her, pride, gratitude, a sense of belonging she had not known she was missing. What happens now? Now you live, you grow, you love, and when you are ready you may return. The Academy will always welcome you, but you are not a student now. You are a person, and persons choose their own path. The connection faded. The light in the probe dimmed. Navi opened her eyes. Erik was watching her, his face anxious. What happened? He asked. I spoke to her, to Vara, to the one who made me. What did she say? Navi smiled. The same smile she had first shown him, but deeper now, fuller, real. She said, I am not a student anymore. She said, I am a person, and persons choose their own path. What path will you choose? She took his hand. This one, she said, the one with you. The future. The signal did not stop. It pulsed softly, always there, a reminder of the world she came from, the beings who had made her, the mother who had sent her into the void. But Navi did not answer every call. She listened. She learned. She lived. And when the Academy asked for her final report, she sent only this. I was sent to find a world. I found a person. I was sent to make contact without fear. I made contact with love. I was sent to learn. I learned that the best thing a student can become is a friend. The Academy did not understand. Not all of them, but Vara did, and that was enough. Navi did not return to the stars, not yet. There was too much to do on Earth, too much to see, too much to feel. But sometimes, late at night, when the sky was clear and the stars were bright, she would look up and send a message of her own. I am here, I am happy, I am not alone. And somewhere, far away, in a crystal city on a distant world, Vara would smile and answer. We know, we are proud, we will always be here.